Good day, class. Today we will discuss about the present value and future value of money. First, let us take a look at this quotation. And it says, a peso today is worth more than a peso tomorrow. So ano ibig sabihin itong quotation na ito? A peso today is worth more than a peso tomorrow. Mas mataas daw ang value ng pera ngayon kesa yung kinabukasan or in the future. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin kapag sinabi nating ganon na mas mataas ang value ng pera ngayon kesa sa darating na future? Alam niyo naman ang nangyayari sa ngayon, mabilis ang pagtaas ng inflation o yung rate ng inflation. At dito sa inflation, nakikita natin ang pagsadsad or yung pagbagsak ng value ng ating peso. So, ganyan ang ibig sabihin ng quotation na yan. Kaya, yung today, napaka-importante yan. Now, the most basic finance-related formula is the computation of interest. And it is computed as follows. I'm sure familiar kayo dito sa simple interest at compound interest. Sa simple interest, ang formula natin ay I is equals to PRT or P sa principal, yung R sa rate, at yung T sa time. So, ganyan ang pag-compute ng simple interest. Meron din naman tayong compound interest. At ang formula niya ay ganito. Kung inyong napapansin, medyo komplikado siya kumpara dito sa simple interest. Yung A is final amount, yung P is principal, tapos meron din tayong nakikitang R, interest rate, may 1 factor, meron ding N, number of times interest applied per period, at T, number of time period elapsed. Now, let us say you are so lucky today. Congratulations! You have won a cash prize. You have two payment options. A, receive your 100,000 pesos now, or B, receive your 100,000 pesos in 3 years. Which option would you choose and why? So kung kayo ang tatanungin, kailan nyo gustong makuha yung perang 100,000? Ngayon ba? Or in the next 3 years pa? I'm sure hindi tayo nagkakaiba-iba ng sagot dito. Lahat tayo sasabihin natin, ngayon na. Ngayon ko gusto matanggap ang 100,000 pesos. Bakit ganun ang thinking natin? It is because, yung sinasabi natin kanina, ang value ng pera natin ngayon ay mas mataas kesa sa darating na future. It is simply because of the inflation or marami pang factors. So the time value of money is the concept that money you have now is worth more than the identical sum in the future due to its potential earning capacity. This core principle of finance holds that provided money can earn interest. Any amount of money is worth more the sooner it is received. So TVM is also sometimes referred to as present discounted value. So anong ibig sabihin nito? Napansin niyo, meron tayong binanggit na interest. Sabi nga natin kanina, mas mababa ang value ng pera sa darating na future kaysa sa ngayon. So para mapantayan man lang yung value ng pera sa darating na inaharap or pwedeng mas mataas pa kaysa sa ngayon, ano ang binibigay natin? Ito yung interest. Siya yung sasalo doon sa. So speaking of this, let us talk about the future value of money. Future value is the value of a current asset at a future date based on an assumed rate of growth. The future value is important to investors and financial planners as they use it to estimate how much an investment made today will be worth in the future. Knowing the future value enables investors to make sound investment decisions based on their anticipated needs. However, external economic factors such as inflation can adversely affect the future value of the asset by eroding its value. Ang ibig lamang sabihin ng konsepto ng future value of money is this. Kung ako ay mag-i-invest ng 100,000, magkano na kaya ang aabutin nito after 5 years or after 10 years in the future? So yan ang ibig sabihin ng future value of money. 1 peso put into savings account today might be worth more than 1 peso a year after. How does it work? Sa pamamagitan nga ng pagbibigay ng interest ng mga bangko. And your peso earns money for that year. So yung pera na nilalagak natin sa bangko, kumikita pa sa pamamagitan ng interest na binibigay ng mga bangko. Thus, a peso deposited today has a higher future value. The same is true for investments. So, the future value is an important calculation because it tells investors and individuals how much an investment made today will be worth in the future. So, this is the formula in finding the future value of money. Just take a look at the screen. FV is for future value and PV is present value. So, nandyan pa rin si interest, si N, tapos yung 1 plus I or interest rate is equals to future value interest factor. So, tingnan natin ang itong example problem. Find the future value of 1,000 compounded at a 10% annual interest at the end of 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years. Given natin yung PV or present value na 1,000, yung interest rate na 10% or sa decimal 0.10, tapos yung N niya is 1 year, 2 years, tsaka 5 years. Using the formula, future value is equals to present value multiplied by 1 plus I, then to the n power, ang makukuha nating sagot para doon sa 1 year, 2 years, at 5 years ay ito. Sa 1 year, at the end of 1 year, yung 1,000 natin ay magiging 1,100 pesos na. At the end of 2 years naman, yung ating 1,000 pesos ngayon, ang future value niya ay 1,210. Yan ay after 2 years. And after 5 years naman, ang future value ngayon ng 1,000 pesos mo ay 1,610.51. Take note guys, ang computation, paano nakukuha yung amount na yan, no? Yung may open and close parenthesis to the 5th power. Paano ba kinukompute yun? Kung inyong maaalala, ganito yan kinukompute, no? So, halimbawa, yung 1 plus 0.10, di 1.10 na yan. I-multiply mo siya sa sarili niya ng 5 beses. So, 1.10 times 1.10 times 1.10 times 1.10 times 1.10 times 1.10. So, ganon ang pag-compute niya. So, kung yung sa after 2 years lang, edi 2 beses mo lang siya i-pag-multiply. So, ganon ang simpleng pagkuha ng future value of money using this formula. Now, we have the other way to get the answer by using this table. Ang tawag ito, future value interest factor table. Dito, simple lang, titingnan nyo lang yung katapat, no? Pinapakita ng arrow. So, for example, yung after 1 year. So, titingnan natin ano ang magiging sagot using this table. Itong portion na to, ito yung number of years. Tapos itong portion na ito yung interest. Diba? 0.10 at 10%. Therefore, yung after 1 year, 1.10. Okay? Yung after 2 years, 1.21. Tingnan natin yung after 2 years. Pareho, di ba? Kaya lalabas diyan yung 1,210. So, tingnan naman natin yung after 5 years. So, yung 5 years itong nasa baba. So, 1.610.51. Diba? Or 1.61051. Ito yan. Hindi itong nakikita nyo may bilog. So, yan tama. Yan ang tama para doon sa 10% at after 5 years. Kaya kung yan ang gagamitin natin, 1,000 times 1.61051, ang sagot natin ay 1,610.51. So, pareho lang din ng makukuha ng sagot. Gagamit ka man nitong table or itong formula. Now, dito naman tayo sa present value of money. Ano ba itong present value of money? Ano ang kinaiba niya doon sa future value of money? Present value is the current value of a future sum of money or stream of cash flows given a specified rate of return. Present value takes the future value and applies a discount rate or the interest rate that could be earned if invested. Kanina sa future value, ang konsepto niya, mayroon akong 100,000 ngayon. Pag in-invest ko ito at ganitong rate, magkano magiging value niya after 2 years, after 5 years, after 10 years. Ito namang present value of money, ang halimbawa nito is, after 10 years, kailangan ko ng 1 million para sa pang-tuition ng aking anak. Kung kailangan ko ng 1 million, after 10 years, magkano ba dapat ang aking i-invest ngayon at sa anong percent or yung rate ng interest. So, yan yung konsepto ng present value of money. Ang formula naman niya ay ganito sa nakikita ninyo, no? Present value is equals to future value multiplied by the open close parenthesis 1 plus interest tapos to the negative to the n power. Yan yung formula niya ayon sa nakikita nyo. So, example natin, itong problem na ito. Receiving 1,000 today is worth more than 1,000 5 years from now. Why? An investor can invest the 1,000 today and presumably earn a rate of return over the next 5 years. Present value takes into consideration any interest rates an investment might earn. Example, Linda would like to buy a car 2 years from now using the proceeds of a 20% investment that is compounded semi-annually. If the projected price of the car is 1,400,000, how much money be invested today to earn the price of the car? So, ang given natin, future value 1,400,000, interest 20% at compounded siya semi-annually. And, yan, 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Bakit 4? Kasi, 2 years semi-annually ang pag-a-apply ng interest. Kaya, yan, 2 times 2 is equals to 4. So, ang formula natin ay ito. Gagamitin natin yung formula para makuha natin yung sagot na hinahanap doon sa problem. So, using the formula, present value is equals to yung future value divided by, yun nga, close open parenthesis, 1 plus I, tapos yung to the n power. So, sundin lang natin yung process ng formula. Ang lalabas na present value ng 1,400,000 ay 956,200. So, ang amount na yan ay ang kasagutan doon sa tanong na how much money must be invested today to earn the price of the car. So, that is using this formula. Gagamit naman tayo ng table o yung present value interest factor table. So, ganun pa rin, pero ang solution, tingnan ninyo, no? So, from the table, below, the PVIF is 6 or 0.6830. Paano nakuha yon? Tingnan natin. Ayan, 10%. Tapos, iyon, yung N over I niya, no? 4. So, yung nakuha natin kanina 2 by 2 o 2 times 2 is equals to 4. So, lumalabas, yung katapat niya ay yan, 0.6830. So, same dito sa nakuha natin sa table, yung nakita natin dito. Kaya yung 0.6830, i-multiply natin sa 1,400,000. Ang present value of money ay 956,200. So, ganun lang siya kadali, guys. No, kung susundin natin yung yung formula at saka yung paggamit ng table. So, ang nasa atin lang is tandaan natin yung formula at marunong tayong gumamit ng table na yon. So, that is all for our lesson for this week. And dito na tayo sa ating question of the week. Solve the problems correctly as you can. Write the solutions in the comment section if possible. If not, just the final answer. You invested 10,000 for 3 years at 9%. Compute the proceeds from the investment will all be collected at the end of 3 years. So, your answers should be on the comment section. Hanggang dito lang ang ating lesson for this week. See you again next week for our next lesson. Good day, class.